Hey guys, welcome back to some more Destiny. It's been a while. Yeah, as you can see, I've done a lot of stuff. I'm 400 light, got that nice machine Scara emblem, and yeah. So as you can tell for the title of this video, we're gonna be doing some cool stuff with the raid weapons. And don't worry, the Atheons have blocks there for a reason. Actually, I need that. Okay, and so I just completed doing the hard mode challenge mode on Axis. So on my hunter. So I already did on my warlock. As you can see, I got this nice little cool perfected like red ornaments. Looks like you got like wings on your. I don't know. Try to go something there. Anyways, so we're gonna be looking at all the weapons, and we're gonna go into. I still have to do that patrol class. Dang it. We're gonna go into some Plagueland patrol. We're gonna talk about all the different raid weapons since I finally got them. And I don't have the machine gun, but that's because it's trash and I dismantled it. Anyways, so yeah, I just got the fever remedy, like 2 of them. I was like, you know what? I'm really hoping that I want the fever remedy because I don't have it. And then the game was like, okay, here's 20, and I'm like, oh, thanks. So we're gonna look dope now because, bam, look at this. Now we're real glowy. Now we can never win a game of hide and seek ever. Yeah. So this definitely feels alright as a gun, and yeah, it's got pretty low base range, but it comes with hammer forged, so you can get a bit longer range, but it's not like it's gonna make too much of a difference. We got some weird stuff. There's literally no point to go for field choke since all it does is decrease stability. This gives you more range, so if you're looking for the whole like max range, Fatebringer, Palindrome hand cannon. Actually, I don't know. Fatebringer had pretty bad range, didn't it? I can't remember, but it did have field scout. That was awesome. All right. Anyways, I can't aim. So it seems to like 2-shot vandals from multiple distance. And we're close to getting that package. Completely worthless 390 light package. But also another hard mode weapon. We got Steel Medulla. Now this thing's got the whole like full auto. It's a Hawkeye pulse rifle, which is something that, you know, surprised me at start. It's like, oh, there's raid weapons that are actually accepting of the new weapon foundries. It's like sign of 4 or whatever. So like if you land like 4 shots, I think, or 3, I don't, wait, what is it? Landing 3 bursts at a target causes the 4th burst to do extra damage. Yeah, so it's pretty much like if you ran out of special on Axis and you're like, well, I don't want to use my dark drink for now, you can just switch your Steel Medulla, and every 4th burst, if you land all 3 bursts, as you can see, that one did a bit extra damage from doing 840 to body to doing like 11 something, I think. I killed her there. Yeah, so it does do an alright amount of damage. I don't have like complete like exact percentage statistics because that's for Planet Destiny, you know, not them. But yeah, it's definitely a really solid pulse rifle, and it can 1-burst shanks in Axis if a high enough light, and you know you're not trying to snipe them from crossbow. It doesn't. It definitely feels like really decent. Yeah, it's a really good pulse rifle, especially. Let's see. Actually, I need to do a quarantine patrol, right? Quest. Yeah, I didn't do quarantine. Wow, I have nothing. Been raiding all day, all week.
Splicers treat Sivo like a holy relic. They worship it. Hit the
So we're gonna show you guys just about how decent this is at taking out bosses, taking out like high health enemies like this Splicer Priest here. We're gonna keep doing this stuff. Also, guys, if you don't know, whenever a raid weapon activates the special perk, do you see the little red Siva thing, the black Siva thing at the bottom of the weapon sights? That glows red. I noticed that when I had Genesis Chain and every like Firefly hit precision kill, it lit up, and then you know every triple double on Chaos Dogma, it lit up. And stuff like that. So whenever it activates its special perk, it lights up, which is pretty cool. I think we got. Oh, we don't have to grab it to take them on. Oh, it's out yet. But now you know. We're gonna be using Steel Medulla. Showing you guys that this is actually a really decent pulse rifle. And I thought I killed you. Die. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely, I just like the Steel Medulla a bit more than the Fever Remedy. That's probably because I've been using it more, and I'm just going for Pulse Rifle person instead of a hand cannon. That's a lot of people. Ow, that's an explosion. Ow, please stop. I don't want to buy your knives. Okay, this is the sound in Furry. It's a rocket launcher. And it's got spray and play. And then wait for it, which I've already explained this in one of my old videos. But it, you empty the thing. If you reload it while the magazine is empty, you get this cool, well, it's basically kind of like, you get this cool, it's like clown cartridge, except only if you have the bullets box of the magazine. And this is Nova Lance. It kills things really good.
How to send the splicers.
One shots captains and stuff.
Step 1.
Pretty nice.
Step 2. See step 1.
Okay, and then we got some stuff. Yeah. Okay. So what else we got? We got the Genesis chain, which we got like 5 of them. This is the auto rifle. This is its firing speed normally. This is its firing speed and focused fire. It's got focused fire, which is alright, but then it's got Firefly, but Firefly only happens when you're aiming down sights. So, you know, just apparently doesn't discrimination against, what's it called? Hip firing. You can only be a cowboy with the last word, apparently. Or you can just aim down sights and still shred people from like a million miles away. Anyways. So this is Genesis Chain. This is definitely like my favorite raid weapon to use for everything. Until it came to the point where it was like, okay, you could use this, or you could use Steel Medulla, and it one-shots, one-burst shanks on Axis, or you could use Outbreak Prime, which does near G-Horn levels of damage on Vosic. Thought I said, I'm confused. Alright, yeah, it's a really good raid weapon, especially on normal mode. It's like good for people who are just getting it. Better than Chaos Dogma, at least I think anyways. I definitely prefer this to Chaos Dogma just because Chaos Dogma is more like a sort of substitute for Outbreak Prime if you're really wanting to use a primary weapon to do DPS on Vosic, which I really don't know why you would. Like on easy mode, all you gotta do is use like a primary to take out the monitors, and literally like 3 shots from a couple people just shooting the primaries with their primaries with their monitors. No, the monitors with their primaries will kill it. On hard mode, it's definitely good, but if you're doing hard mode Vosic, you probably should want to do Outbreak Prime anyways. So yeah, we're gonna switch over to said Chaos Dogma now. So you can see 385 kind of neglected it. It's a high impact scout rifle. It shoot real slow, and the stability is like real jumpy like that. But it got triple tap. Not only does it have triple tap, it's got triple double. That means, oh jeez, instead of every single 3-shot, 3 shots, you get 1 magazine back. You got 1 magazine. No, 2 bullets. You get 1. Instead of getting 1 bullet back, you get 2 bullets back, which is, I mean, great. And then the second bullet comes from your reserves, which it's not that great, honestly. Well, I mean, it's pretty good for the scout rifle, just not that great for the machine gun, which I'll get into. And yeah, the machine gun, I mean, god dang it, the Chaos Dogma is pretty good. It does really high damage. It does, and if you're thinking about like for Axis, I mean not Axis, Vosic, seriously, it does like, I'm pretty sure around like 150,000, I'm pretty sure, which is good for like generic primaries. But if you're using a primary for DPS, you should probably be using Outbreak Prime, like I said. But yeah, it's really good for just casual playing. For the raid, you're gonna be wanting to use more things like Steel Medulla, Chaos Dogma. But hey, if you're really into the whole Genesis Chain, but if you're really into the whole Chaos Dogma archetype, the really high impact, really low rate of fire, really crappy stability, if you're into that archetype, then go ahead. It's 3 shots in PvP, 3-shot headshot, kind of like Call of Vance's Duty back in Year 2. That's pretty much its only purpose, is like the Devil's Lair. You just put it on for the tank, and then you just go in on the tank, and then if you don't even, the problem is this thing gets like outclassed by the sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle is just really good. We'll get into the sniper rifle, but then for the last of the primaries, we have Outbreak Prime. Outbreak Prime It's freaking dope. It's a pulse rifle. We got 36 bullets, but it ain't one of those Hawkeye crap. It's a 3 burster, and every precision shot, you get these little nanite things. Kind of like Wolfpack rounds because they don't track so bad. They don't track really well. And also, you know, they spawn every time you get a precision shot. It's like burns. Well, actually, not really. If they're already out, if you get a precision shot, they won't spawn again. Rip. Also, it's got Outlaw, which makes it really good. And I need to find something to show this off on. Okay, this will work. No, you're just a regular Vandal. Maybe? No, okay. But if you get a bunch of, I think it's 4 bursts, I'm not entirely sure. But if you get a bunch of shots landed on a target, it'll generate these little, the little nanites, kind of like the precision shot nanites. But those nanites will do things. Those nanites do bonus damage against Fallen, which, something I just forgot to mention, for the raid, Axis is not Fallen. He's technically a machine, so he doesn't even count as Fallen. So that means things like Outbreak Prime and the raid weapons don't do the bonus 10% damage or whatever it is on Axis. Because he is not a Fallen. He is pure uno 100% Siva. And there are no patrols here. We're going to go this way. So that's it for the primaries. But now for the secondaries, we're going to start off with the one we already have equipped. Ex Machina. 1 bullet. Look at this. It's got spray and play, which is really good for DPS and boss, and wait for it. So that means that you get that if you reload empty, you can get 4 bullets in the magazine for DPSing bosses. It's real good for DPSing bosses. I don't even know if it's beaten by the quote-unquote miracle sniper that can like shoot 7 bullets. People have for I think an Irene. I don't know if it's Irene or Uzumi. I don't know. I don't remember. It's one of the Omalon snipers that have like triple tap, casket mag and crap. You shoot 7 bullets in 1 magazine. But this thing reloads really fast, especially if you have sniper rifle reload gauntlets, like these are. So yeah, if you have hardwood ribbed gauntlets, you should probably re-roll them a lot till you get sniper rifle reloader. I got it on like when it dropped, so I was really lucky. So yeah, it's got this cool little scope once you're fully upgraded. It's really nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Look at this. Hold on, we're gonna phase montage this guy. Alright, so now we're gonna show off the Quantaplasm, aka the shotgun. It's a shotgun. That's all you need to know for PvP. So if you can find a corner, press B and press right trigger, then you're good. But yeah, this thing has like pretty alright range. If you're looking for something for Crucible, as you can see, it doesn't one-shot people from across the map, so yeah. Not the greatest for PvP. Snipers like the Matador 64 are way much better. Jesus Christ! That happened. Shock it to me. Oh, okay, that's a bounty apparently. Yeah, but this has the Battle Runner perk. So you get a kill, makes the speed faster. Makes your speed, yep. And while that is activated, you get the whole runner interference crap, so you get like bonus armor or whatever. So, I mean, I guess it does things, but it only really lasts for 4 seconds. So, I mean, for PvE, it's alright. I mean, you could use it for Volsic, I guess, for the raid. I keep saying, like, you could use things for the raid or whatever. That's because, like, most PvE content, you got raid stuff. For PvP, it's alright. Like, if you're not going super sweaty and you don't want to get cancer by using the Matador 64, it's definitely good. But it's an alright weapon in PvE. It's one of those, not super high impact. Oh, also, I control this Outbreak Prime now. So you shoot at a bunch of the Weird Mother. As you can see, I didn't kill her, but the nanites spawn. At 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they start spawning at 4. And I think the more you shoot after that, they'll start spawning with every single shot that goes into the target. It also has to be consistent damage on a single target. I'm pretty sure. Not entirely sure. Like 98% positive. Right? Next up, we're gonna choose the fusion rifle. Get my rage out of the way with quick. Raid fusion rifle. It's a high charge rate, low impact. Alright. But it can be used in some good roles, some good builds. It's got Army of One, and I think I showed this in a previous video as well. This is Army of One. So if you get those quick unassisted kills, you get your grenade and melee back real fast. And it's got 2 for 1, which very creatively just doubles. You get twice as much nade, twice as much melee as before. And also, a really good role that I found for this is on a Hunter, Night Stalker, Memory of Fellwinter, Frosties, and Ether Nova. You pretty much have your grenade and melee like every single like second. Like, it's just insane. All you gotta do is like sprint on a wall for a couple seconds, kill some guys, you're done. Like, an Ether Nova is an alright fusion rifle. Like, I prefer. Look at this crap. See, Staudin's Vigil would be able to kill him from that far away. But Staudin's Vigil is no good fusion rifle. Man, it only drops at 385. Whatever. Anyways, it's an alright, like, close range fusion rifle. Someone's rushing you with a shotgun, pull it out. You might be able to kill them with a bit longer range. Alright, then we got a sidearm. And this a blue sniper rifle. Green. I'm not colorblind, guys. Trust me. Anyways, this is the raid sidearm. It's actually not that bad. People say it sucks. It doesn't suck that bad. It's got the same raid perks as the what's it called? As the hand cannon does. It's got the whole reactive reload, quick reaction. Which reactive reload is a really great perk for sidearms. Basically makes them like everything the Lost Word is, but better. Although quick reaction is not stack. Like, if you get a kill and then, you know, reload while quick reaction is still activating, it won't like restart the timer. But yeah, it is the now sidearms actually have archetypes. Wow. Yeah, but now I think this is one of the it's not like the Anton's rule freaking like super high rate of fire, but it's like close. It's like weird. It's not like max rate of fire like Anton's rule or anything like that, but it's like in the middle, sort of. It's not even. I actually don't know any other sidearms that have those stats. But yeah, it's not like the best for the raid. Sidearms aren't the best for PvE anyways, but maybe Sato will do some weird challenge with it, where sidearms only access. Who knows? But yeah, this is an alright sidearm in PvP anyways. I used a couple Iron Banner matches when I got it, and it actually holds its own pretty well, even in Whittle's Court. So yeah, this is pretty good for just pecking down people that think they can rush at you from like all the way across like a map or something. You can just be like, there you go, they're dead. And plus with reactive reload, it does do a pretty good job at handling itself in PvP. So yeah, that's all the special weapons. Now let's go to the heavy weapons. We have the Sound and Fury. I think I talked about this. Basically, base off, 3 bullets in the magazine. So it's like the truth. You can throw them. There's no tracking, no grenades and horseshoes, no nothing. Does extra 10% damage against fallen. Does all that shenanigans. There's all this stuff, but then there's weight for it. It has the same thing as the sniper rifle. When the magazine's empty, it can carry 4 rockets in the chamber, which is actually pretty good. I think it's the first ever rocket launcher to be able to do that. So there we go. And I know you're like, well, what about the machine gun? Well, here's a primary version of the machine gun. As you can tell, it sucks. The machine gun's terrible. And don't use it. It's not that great. It's legit. Like, seriously, like, I'm pretty sure this thing will land more shots than it will. And look at this crap. Like, seriously, it's it's basically corrective measure in year 1, but if corrective measure had like trash stability. It's got the whole like triple tap, triple double, except the thing is, like I said with the scout rifle, triple double takes bullets from your reserve, and with the scout rifle it's not that big of a deal, but with the machine gun, kinda is, and I'm still trying to kill these guys with Atheons Epilouge. But yeah, if you have the machine gun, like I've gotten the machine gun like 3 times, and used it 3 times. yeah, don't. If you have the machine gun, you can keep it if you want to like show it off to your friends or whatever. Like, Kaz, I got the machine gun, and they're like, why do you still have it? So, anyways, this has that word immunity on or pickup. Take less damage from falling for a short time. That's kind of dumb, to be honest. Like, it's alright, maybe on like Vosik, if you got someone like a hunter or a titan as your partner, and you can just pick up the orbs, take a little less damage. Maybe combine that with the chest piece, pick up a bomb, take a bunch of less damage. But yeah. So then we got the gloves, Scavenger's Boon, the freaking best raid gear, raid perk in the entirety of everything. Increased heavy ammo drops from fallen enemies. This is like, this is why I don't use nothing manacles or sunbreakers or anything anymore, because these gloves are literally the best piece of raid gear I've owned since like ever. Since like the freaking what's it called? Courtesan boots. Like, this is the best piece of raid gear ever. Then we got the chest piece, bomb disposal shield, take half damage from carrying a Siva charge. So it's pretty good, especially for Vosik, since at Vosik, you know, you're running into a swarm of enemies. This looks freaking dope, by the way. Run into a swarm of enemies to grab that front bomb. So especially on hard mode. So this is really helpful for, you know, not dying a lot when that happens, which is awesome. And it's not just from fallen, so I just noticed that. Then we got the boots. These, in your elements, gain a speed boost when carrying a Nola shot cannon. So that's pretty good. There's literally only use for that in like Axis Phase 1 and Phase 2. It's like for hard mode, it kind of helps since you're gonna have to be running around a bunch and like killing more servitors than normal on hard mode with the boots, and it's pretty good for doing that since, you know, make sure you not fall behind. Make sure you don't fall behind on your duties to kill the servitors. And yeah, so I think that's everything. You got the bond, but that doesn't really give you anything. Well, you got Vanguard Champion, which increases your Vanguard reputation gains, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, back on the helmet. Honestly, this is not the greatest raid perk. I feel like maybe something like destroying monitors or killing elemental servitors generates orbs of light would be better. And we're gonna head to the tower because now I don't even think any shank spawn here, so screw it. Alright, so yeah, the raid helmet, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Not the best piece of gear, but it's alright. I mainly have it just so I could get the emblem, and I meant the emblem, the shader showed off. You guys can hold up. It'll load. There we go. So I mainly just got it so I can get this. I don't even like this. I mean, I don't even like the look of it. I honestly prefer the look of Old Guard. I like it a lot more. Revenant's alright, but Old Guard looks dope. Yeah, we're gonna have the tower. We're gonna pick up that Vanguard package. And yeah. So anyways, this is kind of just a video showing off all the different raid weapons I got. Showing off that I'm not dead. Hopefully I'm going to be making some more videos. Maybe some tips on the raid. Maybe some, maybe some new series. Maybe a Terraria. You never know. I mean, I just got it on Steam, and 1.3.4 just came out. So, I mean, it came out like a while ago, but still. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm not dead, so don't worry about that. We're gonna, hopefully there's gonna be more videos in the future, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all guys later. Goodbye.